There's a body of people, folks, body being the operative word here, calling for more plus-sized models on TV. And I'm thinking, what next? It's unbelievable, isn't it? So they want more plus-sized models, and I'm thinking, no. And it's nothing to do with size, folks. I keep saying I don't care whether you're male or female, whether you're small, medium-sized or humongous. It doesn't matter to me. Don't care whether you're black or white, anything in between does not matter. But what we want on TV is people that can do the job and are good at the job. Whether they're black or white, fat or thin, doesn't matter at all. You don't bring extra chubsters in just so there's more chubsters on the TV. The same way you shouldn't bring more blacks or Asians or whatever in because there's not enough on TV. The same way you don't bring more gay, lesbian and bisexual or any of the other things under the rainbow now just because there's not enough of them on TV. You don't need to do it. Give jobs to those that are good at what they do. Let me put the bins on and give a couple of examples of it. I heard another one as well today. Somebody's complaining there's some play, some Shakespeare play, and there's a part in it that's normally played by somebody with disabilities. It's a disabled part. And somebody is putting this play out at the moment, and the person in the disabled part isn't disabled. And the disableders are saying, you shouldn't play disabled if you're not disabled. And I'm thinking, what does it matter? It's like saying you shouldn't play a straight part. Though they say you shouldn't play a gay part if you're straight. Oh, that's all right then, isn't it? But many gay people play straight parts, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody minds about that. I'm thinking today, what was I thinking? I had a couple of examples for you. I mean, you've got that black family on Coronation Street. Can't act to save their lives. Absolutely crap. But there's no other black families in there, so they brought them in. You've got, who else have you got? You've got someone like Danny Dyer, who can't act to save his life. Done fantastically on EastEnders and everybody loves him. Can't act to save his life. Some women think he's good looking. I'm not one of them, but I'm not a woman. Honestly, I'm not, no. And some of them think he's a bit of a wide boy and an hard boy, so maybe he's got the gig because of that. On the back of him getting that, his daughter got the gig in one of these things that these young guns look at. Is it the Love Island or one of those things? She did reasonably well on it. It helped because of who her dad was. And from that, she's got loads and loads of gigs and loads of money. I heard her doing something the other day when I was in the car. I think I mentioned it, to do with washing powder. She advertising washing powder or something. Nearly crashed my car. Sounded absolutely terrible, man. I thought, why have they give her that? And then I thought, she's called Danny Dyer and she's got a dad called Danny Dyer. It's like your man, isn't it? Barney Walsh, we've had him on here before. He's at the opening of every envelope with his dad now. If his dad's there, Barney's only a step behind him. And it's, take me son as well, take me, oh, you don't want me just, sorry Barney, you can't have this gig, it's just me this one, but I'll get one for you, don't worry. It's unbelievable, man, was there any more? They were the only ones I just did them, but I thought to myself, I mean, imagine if you can't have gay people playing straight people. Sir Ian McKellen, they never have worked. I've had him on here before, Montgomery Cliff, best looking actor I've ever seen in my life. Gay. Didn't have gay roles, acted straight roles. He'd have not got no roles, we'd have never have seen him. It's just crazy, it is, honestly, crazy. What's the guy's name? Is it Luke Evans, that Welsh actor? I didn't realise he was gay, but I don't mind whether he is or not. Gay. Plays mostly straight parts, he'd never act. It's just crazy. Don't bring someone on our TV screens just because they're big. Don't. If they're good at what they do, great. Talking to Big, you've seen the thumbnail. One of my favourites of all time, Judy Love. Comedian, that's what she goes on the title of. Like I say, 14 months ago, she did say one line that made me chuckle. It really did. I can't remember what it was. I should have framed it. I should have wrote it down and framed it. Because it's the only thing I've heard her say that is even remotely funny. And she's got a gig and she's on Loose Women and everywhere else now. Absolutely zero talent. But, she's not only a plus size, she's also black. She's ticking all the boxes, and that's what it's all about, box ticking. Let's bring some bigger people in, you know. Let's not tell them they need to eat less and exercise because they could damage their own health. Let's just bring them in and put them on our TV screens. After all, we're bringing plus-size people in, so everybody, that's boxes ticked, but also they'll fill our screens, won't they? I didn't mean that in a bad way. Obviously, if you've got a small telly, they will fill your screen because they're big people, but I didn't mean that in the way it sounded. I didn't, honestly. No, I didn't. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll get done. I will get done one of these days.